excited about you for this matchup?
I'm excited. Philly's one of the big dogs, so they're a contender. We respect them, with or without Joel. They're a really good team, so we're gonna come out and play good basketball.
What do you know about the rivalry?
A little bit. I've watched the games over the years. I know it dates back a while. A lot of great players have played on both sides in this series, so that'll continue with guys like JT and Embiid competing against each other.
You mentioned with or without Joel Embiid. If he is doubtful for tomorrow, how does that change y'all's game plan and mindset going into this series?
It doesn't change our mindset. It does change our game plan. That's a team that's built around Joel. Everything he does, all the ISOs, just a high level of scoring. And now that scoring is going to be a little bit dispersed. Harden's going to be more aggressive. Max is going to be more aggressive. And then all the role guys, of course, are going to be more aggressive. They got a lot of good players, so we can't just focus in on one guy.
Are they almost like two different teams with or without him? And what do you see, particularly for them on the defensive side of the ball without him in the lineup?
For sure, they're definitely two different teams. The team without, I think the games he hasn't played, they're 12-5, so they're a really good team without him as well. On both sides of the ball, I think without him defensively, I think everybody, guards a little bit better. They don't have a 7-1 guy waiting at the rim. And then, offensively, I think the ball moves more, and everybody's more aggressive and more confident.
Joe's praised your defense this year. You getting adjusted to the system. What just kind of clicked most for you playing in this defense as the years going on?
It's just getting used to the rotations, getting used to really our schemes. We're a team that switches it up really almost every game. We have a new scheme, a new way we're defending somebody. I think that's what makes us really good. And then we have guys that are all versatile. In the past, I'm used to guarding the best player, 90% of the possessions in a game. And now I don't have to do that. You switch off, and the next guy can guard him equally as well.
You've kind of talked about there even being some unspoken things in terms of guys communicating on this.
For sure, there's some chemistry that these guys have. Just years of playing together, 6, 7, 8 years. Marcus, JB, JT, these guys, Al, they played together for a long time. So for a new guy like me, it's going to take me a while to catch up, and I still am. I'm not fully caught up, but I'm definitely getting there.
How much did it help you to go through that first round playoff series in that aspect? Get know what they do and everything else on another level.
It definitely helped. The playoffs are a different level. I've been in the playoffs all my years but 2, and every year it's a different challenge. You're playing a different team, but the thing that stays consistent and the same is everybody goes to another level, every team, and that's what Atlanta did. They gave us their best shot. They played, honestly 6 good games against us, so I thought that prepared us well.
It's an emotional series for you. Are you glad to have that series over for personal reasons and just going back home? Are you glad it's over?
No, I don't put too much weight on going back home, going back to Atlanta. Of course, I'm playing in front of friends and family, but at the end of the day, this is a job. I'm not a guy that's super emotional, as you guys can tell. So I didn't put a lot of weight into it.
Is the best part of this team its defense?
I think so. I think when we're locked in, our defense fuels our offense. So I would say so.
I don't know if you saw Giannis' answer. They lost in the first round. Obviously, that's the team you started your career with there. What's just been kind of following his career since he left, and just sort of his reaction to that loss?
Definitely, he's progressed. He's evolved. He's gotten better and better. A lot of people call him the best player in the world. That's for others to judge. He's a great player. He's great. And he's a guy that handles success. He handles failure. He handles it all like a champion. That's what the best players in the world do. So, I've watched him grow over the years from afar, and he's a guy that continues to work. That stays hungry. He's never content.
What did you learn about this team as a playoff team? After the heartbreaking Game 5 loss and the way the games ebb and flow in Game 6.
I think we're resilient. I think we've been resilient all year. We've gone through stretches where we lose a few in a row, but we always bounce back, and we bounce back stronger. And I think that's going to help us in this playoff run. Atlanta, people were saying we should have swept Atlanta. People were saying they shouldn't win more than one game. They won 2 games. They played very good basketball, high level. But we didn't let that noise get to us. We were able to close it out in 6. And really, at the end of the day, finish the series how we're supposed to finish it.
When you look at your role in this team, do you see yourself as kind of the X factor, the guy that can put this team over the top?
I hope to be. I hope to at least be one of the guys that does that. As far as an X factor, I think we have a different X factor every night. I think that's the reality of our situation. I think we have a lot of great players. I think Garrett's sometimes the X factor, myself, and then guys like Marcus. I thought Marcus came out in Game 6 of the Atlanta series, and he was the X factor. He was extremely focused and really great on both ends.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.